A tribal in the polar eastern Hindu country of Nagaland gave up their old heritage of hunt to defend living nature. Photograph Sayan Hazra chronicles lifetime in the countryside year following it expelled the experience. At one period, 76-year-old Chiavi Zayanyuth was a qualified bounty hunter. But he stopped hunt in 2001. The Kanama tribal gave up which was an essential resource of their livelihood several 20 years ago in procedure to build a more than steady ecological system for next generations. For centuries, lot in the remotely, rolling countryside consumable the most of their period hunt. They annihilated animals for assistance but as well since it was a heritage and a way of lifetime. It all began in 1993 while several tribes people began a campaigning to halt hunt. They were fueled to act following they found how the grey-bellied tragopans, a kind of common pheasant, was an vanishing kind. The area is household to a few 100 of the bird but they were frequently annihilated for their flesh. As an outcome of the campaigning by several human beings in the tribal, the countryside justice solved to ranger station off on 20 sq kilometers, wherever they would not enable hunt. In 1998 the region became the Kanama Environment Preservation and Tragapan Nature Reserve. In the year with the justice has prohibited all forms of hunt, harvesting, wild flaming as so as any type of business transactions how exploits nature asset and the forest how encircle the countryside. On to regional heritage, members of the tribal are emboldened to hold the heads of pursued animals within their homes. Time largest of the hunting include taking into account up their rifles, several yet screen the heads of the animals they had annihilated. Snout-loading guns and a band of traps are amongst the largest wide-utilized hunt machinery in Nagaland. For lot hunting, these arms incarnate ability as so as bravery. They provided a holy experience how was gone downward the of one general to else. The society is as well tender of national piece of music, that its members experience and frequently execute in front line of the countryside justice or for celebrations. The Kanhoma countryside boasting a broad band of factory kind, that involve drug varieties as so as savage vegetable culture. The tribal's environmental susceptibility extends to their agriculture practices as so. They all farmer for a residing but they do not use chemistry fertilizers or pesticides. They as well experience an intricate framework of terraced agriculture and irrigation system for high yields. We don't wish our folk to be pointless to our next generations as it has names of so lot savage kind of bird, seedling, animals and savage flowers, told Mr. Krikhuto Pestilence, president of the Kanama Environment Preservation and Tragapan Nature Reserve. Ours lifetime, heritage and civilization are really lot dependent on environment and its habitats and we are established to defend them. Sayan Hazra is a photograph relying in India.